There seems to be a stigma around Suboxone. People like to say that, why are you substituting one medication or one drug for another?
Are we just replacing the addiction for something else? People talked about the dry drunk, someone who has stopped drinking, but the rest of the recovery hasn't happened. We give the medication, it may be very successful in eliminating the substance use, but it may not actually address a lot of the problems that are still very important for that person that's now starting their recovery. Say early young adult, someone who's maybe had that kind of failure to thrive, they're living with their parents and their life is very small. They've been using substances, but we've gotten them on Suboxone or naltrexone or something to where they're not using drugs anymore. And now they're stuck in this place where they're not getting out of the house, they're not getting a job. People can struggle with really severe depression or really severe anxiety, or they have deficits in getting to the kind of social interactions that would lead to a more enriched life. These are things that a medication doesn't fix. Working with a parent and that child, in-depth behavioral analysis, in-depth therapy, group therapy, individual therapy, family work can help address some of the ways in which they're communicating, and that person can take on more and more responsibility in an effective gradual exposure. What you're looking for is that young adult to learn confidence and grow their self-esteem by doing things successfully. These can be very small tasks at the beginning: cleaning the room, going out for a walk, starting an exercise routine, then maybe socializing with sober recovery friends, then maybe getting a job that has a lower entry point, then maybe it's getting a promotion work, then maybe it's going back to school or going for a further career development, eventually moving out of the house. You're slowly giving them tasks that they ultimately can achieve and giving them the reward of feeling that satisfaction, but you're basically trying to get them to gradually expand their horizon, as opposed to the place where they're kind of stuck in that world by themselves without really going after things because they maybe don't believe that they can.